Hey guys, today we are going to unbox the Legend of Zelda 2DS. This version is the Ocarina of Time limited edition green one. Been looking around, got this one over at Best Buy on Black Friday. It was not too hard to find, pretty much on every shelf you went to in the local retail area. No matter how hard you tried, you pretty much could find one anywhere. Alright guys, so let's get going. Alright, first off, let's pull the strap out. Open up the side, which is giving me a difficult time. I swear I have strength. Alright, let's get right into it. Typical Nintendo, very good packaging. Box always comes neat. Alright, so guys, so first off, it looks like we got a little manuals and some AR cards. These things were really cool when they first came out. Just tried using them again not too long ago on a other 2DS that I own. And they do not work as well as I thought they would. Ones coming along with it today would be, let's see what we got here. Alright, so you got your little AR card instructions, and you got a little one that will bring up all the little games when you scan it in on the system itself. Got Mario, Link, Toon Link to be exact. You also have some Kirby, Metroid Samus, and Little Pikmin. My girlfriend is addicted to this game. She just played Hey Pikmin, is on Pikmin 3 now. Definitely am enjoying that game. All these manuals, all the fun stuff that Nintendo has to send out due to legal reasons, I have a feeling, and for any reason that you may need it. Yeah, so if you have time and you enjoy reading hard books, go ahead, be my guest. Not my cup of tea. Next up is the charger, something that did not come in any new 3DS package. When I picked up one of these guys, definitely did not get the luxury of coming along with that and had to spend an extra $10 to charge it up. Not one of my favorite things about that console. One of my favorite things about the 2DS though. Definitely comes stocked with more things that are necessary to actually use. Alright, so let's get to this console coming out right now. Oh, look at that, guys. That looks pretty. Let's get it out of this plastic right here. Definitely has a good hand feel. Definitely am loving that green with the little brown accents. Definitely bringing back little memories here. Definitely looks very good quality. Definitely hard plastic just makes it feel so durable compared to the nice little sleek finish on this that just makes me feel a little more cautious about what I do with it, and I don't want to scratch it up, so I always try and be very, very careful with it. This, very light, very durable. It feels like I throw it against the wall and probably wouldn't break. Alright guys, so let's turn it on, let's see what happens. Got a nice little LED indicator saying that it is on in the upper right hand corner with the Nintendo loading screen, your typical setup, which I will now edit out and do this in a second. And I'll be right back, guys. Guys, so I'm back, setup is all done, popped in a game, Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. This one does actually come pre-downloaded with the game as well, being the Ocarina of Time pre-downloaded on it, which is really nice. Yes, this will be my second copy, and I have played through it a few times, but still, timeless game, can't get enough of it. Typical Nintendo setup as I went through it, nothing too big, very simple, very quick, straight to the point. Comes with about half a battery, which is typical coming in from any electronic device that you get brand new. But the setup, the themes, everything color-wise just seems to be right on point. Stylus comes out the side right here and is a very good size. Still compared to the 3DS, has a good competition going to it, and is actually, it looks like maybe a hair bit bigger as well. The new 3DS being on your guys' left and the 2DS being on the right. It's quite a bit bigger than the 3DS and has a nice feel in it, whereas this one always to me felt a little small. One of my biggest fears going into the 2DS XL is also that small stylus right there. It makes me feel like it's not going to be very comfortable in the hand, but only way to tell is to try it out for yourself. Well, also first things first, I noticed that there is a pedometer on here in the top corner, which I noticed that most people probably would never use unless you do not have a cell phone. But I've been seeing kids as young as 5 years old getting a cell phone. So honestly, they're probably going to have a pedometer, and this thing ain't going to fit in your pocket, so it's not going to give you that much of an accurate display of how many steps you're taking, and probably not going to be used as much as you would think. As you go through this on the home menu, it's very easy, very responsive, nothing wrong with it. Buttons all feel solid. Definitely can just use them and they don't feel like they're going to break in 2 seconds, so this would be perfect for a little kid or anyone that just is not gentle with items. Boot up time was just perfectly fine, did not have any issues with it. The home menu itself, it's a very, very simple setup. Welcome to Nintendo, nothing is really too fancy with them. Always has a very fluent feel though, never feels like you're lacking anything, has a bunch of little things. That Face Raiders game that you're seeing on the screen did play it on my original 3DS that I had. It's fun for about a little while, but you'll probably get out of it in like an hour and probably be done with it. Plenty of software on this thing straight up out of the box that you guys can just have plenty of fun. For 80 bucks, you really can't go wrong with just getting a little 2DS right here. You are going to pay $199 for the new 3DS you guys saw earlier, and it doesn't even come with a game. This game right here is $20 from their Nintendo Selects collection, but any day you can pretty much go to Target or Best Buy, and they'll usually have a sale on a few Nintendo Select titles. But back to the system itself, it is definitely a very neat little console. Right now we're going to perform a test from startup and see if the new 3DS or the 2DS actually boots up faster. And so you know it's not biased, I'm going to have them pointing towards the screen. There would be the 2DS and 3DS right there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, this one took definitely longer, good second or more longer. I actually thought I didn't even hit the start button, honestly. I didn't think I hit the power button. Well, the new 3DS definitely has this one beat by a good few seconds there. It is definitely no competition when it comes to the startup time, so if that's something that really bothers you, you can be my guest and spend the extra 120 bucks to upgrade yourself to this, or now it's worth $175, so maybe the extra 100 bucks to go get one of those. Definitely though would recommend getting your hands on one of these 2DS consoles. Everything on it just seems spot on. Very durable. You got a little sleep button on the bottom that even has the little thing, so don't worry about that clamshell design just not being a bother. The volume on the side actually feels very nice, very solid, not like it's going to break off in 2 seconds. Whereas that one over there, I always was constantly hitting the side volume button on this right here when it was up here. So I'll be trying to play something silent, well, that would be going up super easily on me, and it would be very awkward when I was playing Zelda. Definitely out loud, just hearing any music going off. Yeah, guys, but this is definitely worth the 80 bucks in my opinion. Definitely solid, can definitely feel the firmness in Nintendo making it. All the buttons are really nice. Now, with the camera, it does have a dual edge display. It does have that 3D camera on the back, but it's on a 2D console. That would be my one complaint though I have with it, is why they put a 2 rear-facing camera on it when you really can't use it. You almost are making people feel like they're not getting something when you're doing this. Yep, and the camera, by no shocker, is also not the best in the world, as I will be putting up a photo with this video to show you guys the quality of it. Now you also have an inner camera, which I'm going to test out right now, and it does not seem like it's, ooh, that's actually a little better than I was anticipating it being. Definitely grainy, you can see all the grains, you can see everything about it. Oh yeah, there's that old cheesy camera sound whenever you take a photo. I haven't seen one of those in a long, long time. Oh, but guys, this is definitely worth your 80 bucks. So if you're out in Target, Walmart, Best Buy, wherever carries one of these, if you don't like the Zelda version, there's also Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros. 2, as I also own. Definitely worth the while of going to buy a 2DS. I would definitely have to recommend this to anyone out there on the market looking for a little cheap alternative to the new 3DS XL. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys thought down in the opinions comments section down there, and you guys have a great rest of your day.